G'day, Keithy here. Thanks for watching. Quick update, guys. I'll try and keep it short and sweet. So first off, I wanted to apologise. I haven't been on Facebook or Instagram for quite some time. Been quite a busy lad. We've got some things going on. I've got work. I've got trips away. Some hospital visits for members of my immediate family. And there's been quite a lot going on here, as well as looking after the kids and all that kind of stuff in between. So I'll turn you around and show you what I've been up to, following my little apology to you guys for being pretty quiet on the social media. Now here we are in a bathroom, funny enough. Sorry if it flickers, this thing records quite well. So you can see it's a bit mayhem in here. I have been doing some renovations, I guess you'd say. Renovations with Keithy, not my trade. I've got no skills at all whatsoever in doing tiling, plumbing, any of that stuff, but this is what I've done so far, and I've had the help of the kids as well. They really enjoyed smashing out tiles. So this is the main bathroom in my house, and this house was built in around 1990, so it's fairly old. So we had some water damage, and well, initially started off as me just wanting to update the look in this bathroom, has ended up with like a full-on reno now. So this far in the old reno going on here, I haven't actually taken any videos, maybe a handful of photos just to send to family and friends to laugh at my abilities in not being able to do any kind of tradie work. But anyway, if this is something you want to see, let me know here, and I can do up a video on what I'm getting up to here. So obviously you can see the walls off. I've cut the walls that need to be replaced. We'll get through that. The bathtub's alright, so it's going to stay. One thing that's pretty interesting here is we've got the taps, where's my hand there, and down there, for the shower and the bathtub. And also we've got this one over here for the vanity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that out and actually put mixers in there, because I think mixers are a lot better and you don't have to go around all the time replacing washers and things like that. Like you can see, both of these have had the washers done like a million times. There's still a bit of silicone up on this one here. What else have I been up to? Well, these things here, they look like solar panels, don't they? That's funny because they are. So there's been some new solar panels on the roof of my house. So I had a solar system up there. I've had it up there for about 13 years. It's been a good thing. Feeds back into the main power grid, so can help out the old power station a little bit and earn a little bit of cash for me trouble. So these old girls, very old, these are polycrystalline panels. They're old school technology, so they're not as efficient as the new stuff, but I had a problem with my inverter anyway, so it was time to update the inverter, and it actually turned out to be cheaper to replace my entire system. I'll take you for a quick walk out here and I'll show you what it looks like on the roof. There's not many, I never had many, but it's because of the tariff that I'm on. I can't actually upgrade or increase the size, the amount of power that I put out. I'll walk you out here and have a look. Let's go have a look. G'day guinea pigs. So if you look up here, you can see we've got a few panels up there on the roof. Beautiful day today. Let's go and have a look at what we're putting here. Should be a fair bit of solar coming out of here. I don't know if you guys know either. I didn't share it on the Chilling with Keithy, but this is my little 12-volt setup that I made out the back a couple of years ago, about 4 years ago. And on there normally lives a 12-volt battery, but unfortunately at the moment I had to take the battery off because it died. So it's pretty cool, eh? I've got some lights and stuff up here. But anyway, this is my little inverter, the new one. And it's pretty deadly. It tells you everything you need to know. So I'm making about 1.5 or 1.3 kilowatts at the moment, or watts I should say. 1.3 thousand watts. Clouds come over, power drops down. So that's pretty cool. That's been something else on the list for quite some time. Finally got that done. So we're getting places. So you can see in the garage, the old utes, she's having a bit of a rest. I've got some work coming up on that very soon. I've got to do these front wheel bearings. They're gone. Both sides actually are gone. So before I drive the ute anymore, I've got to do those bearings. She's got a load ready to go up to the recycling. So we've got a whole heap of bottles. I don't know where you are if you collect your bottles and you get your refund for that. We've got the camper trailer. So this is getting ready to go out for another trip. I've just had a look over everything, bearings and whatnot. So we've got all the stuff that's ready to go back into that. And we got the old Mega Grunt. So I'm going to stash that away in here for trips away. These are the old wall sheets from that bathroom that I've pulled off so far. Some of them were a little bit water damaged, but not extremely. We got another one here. This is an alternator. So not this weekend, but next weekend you'll see the video on that one. I've just got to do some editing work on that. So there's a fair bit going on at the moment. Not to mention, as I said before, we got some of the old fam bam in hospital at the moment. So I've had to double up as mum and dad for a few weeks and knock that out. So happy days, but things are improving, which is what we want to hear. I've been keeping busy, and unfortunately, like I said before, I haven't been on the old social media for a fair bit because honestly, I haven't had the time. I don't even get on normal Facebook. Like I'd be lucky to get on there once every 2 or 3 days, usually. And most of that is for when I'm on the old chilling with Keithy. I'm chucking some videos and photos and whatnot of what I'm doing up there. But literally, I haven't even had the time to take photos of what I'm doing, like vis-a-vis that the reno job in the bathroom there. But anyway, this is what I've been up to, just so you know where I'm at and why I've been a bit quiet on the old socials. So don't get at me. I've been a good boy, I promise. I'm just trying to get a lot of things done. And yeah, unfortunately, with things that have been going on at home, that's taken quite a lot of time. So anyway, I've got a bit of clean-up work to do. I've got to keep going with that. But I thought I'd say good day and just apologise for being pretty quiet lately on the social medias. Obviously, my videos are still coming out every week. I'm trying to get them out as frequently as I can. So there should still be one every week. I've got another one coming out tomorrow. So hang tight for that one. Now I've got a bit of clean-up work. I'm going to keep going with this. Let me know anyway, if you want to see some of this, what I'm up to. I can start filming what I'm doing if you want to see that. Like I said, I've got no experience whatsoever in tradie land. I've never done tiling or any wall sheeting or anything like that. But you know what, you can jump on Google and whatnot and find a lot of information rather quickly, which is why I actually embarked on this project myself. But I'll fill you in anyway later on. Toodles, guys, thanks for tuning in.